Hey y'all, I passed my test. Yeah! Anyway, yeah, it was, I don't know. I think I was just kind of off. So, back on track. Actually, everybody passed. They say we do better with the retakes than we do. Well, we knew what to study for, so anyway, but everybody passed. So right now, nobody's going home. Yay! Because you know, they say if we don't pass our second test, our retake, we have to go home. So far, we passed on to week 3. We're off tomorrow. But tomorrow I'll sleep in and then get up, wash clothes, and get started on my studying because we have a test again on Tuesday. The test will be on some of the stuff we went over the last couple of days. So today we had a pretty fulfilling class. We went over some procedures. There's 3 different planes that they have: the Embryo 140, the Embryo 145, and the CRJ 175. The Embryo is actually the right pronunciation. 140 has 44 seats. The Embryo 145 has 50 seats, and ERJ 175 has 70 seats. Anyway, we're going to be tested on the embryos. We have to test on the differences between the two, and then we have to test on everything in both of the airplanes, all of the emergency items. So where all of the fire extinguishers are, where the first aid kits are, where the masks are in the first aid kits, what kind of emergency tools the captain has in the cockpit. They have in the cockpit for the captain and the first officer, who we know as a co-pilot. Anyway, they don't call pilot and co-pilot, captain and first officer. And then we have to know like where all of the different emergency equipment is on the entire plane, on both planes. So that's a part of our test. They call that the pickle. And then we have to be tested on evacuation skills, which we did all day today. We actually were on a replica of the airplane, and we had to try to remember what we are supposed to do in an evacuation situation. And most of us, including me, we would forget what we were saying. It was pressure. Everybody looking at you. You on the plane, you got to get on the front. And let me see, you're supposed to sit in what they call the jump seat, which is the seat where the flight attendants, used to be called stewardess, sit in. And then they start telling you that the plane is coming down. So you have to tell everybody to hold your head down and stay in your seat. And then you have to turn on the emergency lights. And then you have to open the door to the airplane, and you have to hold it a certain way, because if you don't, you can get in trouble, lose points or whatever. Then you have to get up and you have to run to the other door, which is the door where they call the galley, or the area for the stewardess the flight attendants fix the food. And then you have to open that door, which is another procedure of opening the door. And then you have to go sit down. You have to not sit down, but you go look at everybody and look around, make sure there's no fires or anything going on, and tell everybody to, for the evacuation, you have to tell them to come forward and leave out the plane. And I'm not saying it right because right now I'm kind of shutting down from it also. I gotta go practice. But anyway, it's the procedures. You got to direct people where they get off at and all that, and we got to know that. So we have to be evaluated on that Tuesday, plus we have a test on learning where all the emergency things are on the plane, and then we have to be able to answer some multiple choice questions. So it's going to be a pretty big test, pretty intense. So yeah, it'll be a lot of studying going on tomorrow, just so that we can get our thoughts together, because it's a lot of information we're taking in, a lot of stuff. Again, stuff that I didn't realize we were going to be having to learn so much. But the funny thing about it is it's exciting. Everybody's rooting each other on. Everybody's pretty much really helpful. Most of the teachers are great. There's a couple most of the teachers are great. We'll keep it at that. You know, just getting used to the different teacher techniques on how they work. So anyway, so that's good. But everything is going good. Just trying to rest and chill, shut my brain down for a minute today. It's been a long day, and looking forward to starting tomorrow and doing it all over again. I feel like I'm supposed to be here, so I am working hard at trying to keep things in order and keep my mind focused on what I came here for in the first place, and trying to stay encouraged and inspired. I'm loving all the best wishes and the prayers and inspiration you guys are giving me. It really, really, really helps me. The laughs, the smiles, it just helps to push me that much more. I appreciate it. Love you guys all for that. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll let you know how the rest of it is going. But anyway, enjoy your stay with Traveling with Toy, and thank you for following me. You guys have a good time. It's dinner time now. It's about what, 7? Yeah, after 7 here. We had a whole bunch of rain earlier this morning. Right now it's ugly. It's supposed to be some more rain. You can see the sky. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool out, windy, but it's not freezing cold. The temperatures aren't bad, so it's pretty good. But anyway, you guys take care. Loving my experience here. Definitely challenging me and all the others of us. No slacking allowed, so we gotta step it up, keep it going, keep it busy, keep encouraged, and keep smiling. So thank you guys again for your love and your prayers. Love you all. Peace. See ya. Bye.